Okay, we've got Mario Kart Lap Timer 2.0 is out. And by out, I mean on my computer. It will allow you to take a webcam up there, point it at the timer that's typically right in the top right of the screen, and it's gonna watch that timer and record all your best times. So if we hit retry here, what you can do when you first start this app is you select your camera, you hit start camera, and then you crop the region. So you're just gonna tell it like what part of the screen your camera's on, or your timer's on, and it's gonna see that. When it sees all 0, 0, 0, it's going to start recording a new attempt, and then it will read all that time and keep monitoring it. And then once a lap completes, it's going to see a flashing time for your lap timer. It's going to detect that, and it's going to log it for lap 1. It'll do the same thing for lap 2, and then the final lap, it'll back calculate lap 3 for you. So you'll be able to track all your laps against all your best ones. So on the screen right now, you'll see the current lap times on the left. Those haven't been recorded yet. The personal records are my individual best laps. So those could happen at any time, but my best ever lap 1, best ever lap 2, lap 3, and final. And then the far right is my best ever like full lap, you know, my time trial record, and the laps I had on that. So if you look right now, it's like lap 1 and 2 were my best laps ever on my, on my best full run ever. But lap 3 was actually slow by 0.4 seconds or so. So there's improvement to be made. If I got all my best laps, I'd have a better record than I currently do. So we got the first lap there at a 46.644. That's a point. That's 5 seconds off of my best lap ever. I'm not driving well as I talk. All this data is getting stored in a JSON file for this map specifically. So if you were to pick up a new map, it would mess you up. You'd have to tell it that you're on a new map with that drop-down box in the top, and it'll store all your records for that map. So you come back to it, you'll be able to see it. If you have like an old record that you want to put into this, there's no manual entry or anything right now, but I've just been replaying old ghosts, like my world record, my personal record ghosts, just make it watch it and it'll go in there. Obviously this could all be very much improved, but it's at a pretty good spot right now. I'd like to add, right now the camera just looks at that timer. I'd like the camera to look at the map, so I could get split times for, like, for instance, when I just came out of that cannon right there. I want to know how far, what the split time was for that cannon, so I'd be able to compare run to run where I was at that point. That would be future goals eventually, but this is a pretty good spot for it right now. You can see that it found that last time, 2:14.331, 45 seconds, 42 seconds, 46 seconds. So all bad times. Not my personal best, not my best overall. But as soon as I go here and I retry, you see I'm at attempt 50 down here. It says race finished. It will see all the zeros. It'll clear out the existing time. Once I start here, so all my current lap times go away. And now I'm on attempt 51, and I can just keep going. If I ever wanted to see my old attempts, they're all in a file. Eventually you can be able to store that or whatnot. But it's a pretty good proof of concept. It is kind of ugly right now. There's just a camera pointing at my TV. But ideally, you could mount this camera pretty much anywhere. The code could eventually then skew that camera so that it looks like a square image from wherever it's at. And you could get pretty tight with it. You can put it straight on top of the TV, and then this could run off of a Raspberry Pi, or even that's just an old little, a Surface laptop here. But any laptop you had, it could run off of. So that is the Mario Kart Lap Timer version 2. I hope you like it.